at an early age, I understood the power of it.
Today, we touched down in Miami for a master class with the man, the myth, the legend, Rick Ross, the boss. In an era when most rappers fall off and go broke in under a year, Rick Ross has had double-decade staying power, transforming his rap cash into a 9-figure business empire spanning restaurant franchises, automotive products, alcohol, and even his own record label. You'll see inside his multi-million-dollar car and jet collection, hear his business philosophy.
I need this setup in my life.
His multi-million-dollar
I need my own hangar where I keep a lot of my cars, my big ass jet, and then some other little basketball court. I just need my own. I need the GTA life. I need it, and I'm gonna get it.
Hear his business philosophy and experience what it's like to cruise around the streets of Miami like a boss. So without further ado, let's meet the man and get inside the business empire of Rick Ross. But first, a quick word from the spot.
Also be at the top of the description box. Thank you, folks, and now back to the video.
Boss. Shout out Tommy G.
Alright, folks, we are in Florida, and your boy needs sunscreen. I don't got enough melanin in my body, but we're kind of in like a little trench, the meth area, but we got some kid sunscreen I found at Dollar General. But guys, we are in for an absolute treat today. Have you ever wanted to feel like a boss? I mean like a big time boss. We're gonna meet with none other than Rick Ross. When we get there. Found the hangar. We're here with luxury vehicles, alcohol collection that I hear is bulletproof. And right behind us over here, we have the Rick Ross jet. The man himself is about to show up to the building. When he gets here, it's time to get rolling.
Look at that motherfucker. What is that, a ghost?
What's happening, brother? My name's Tommy. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure mine.
How are you?
Too easy.
You're a man that likes collecting the finer things in life, right?
Facts.
I brought Milwaukee's finest for you. Just a little something to show our appreciation for you.
Let me see it. Let me see it, because if it's the finest, it has to be the finest.
Here, you want to unbox it?
Diamante.
Diamante. Hey, this guy made this for your face in particular. Gold, diamond cut. Damn, you look good.
Damn, that was kind of, you gotta hold on. You gotta say pause when barely. You can't say damn, you look good like that, Tommy.
Those are actually going to make it in my closet, man.
Hell yeah. So I'm gonna harness my inner Rick Ross today, so I'm gonna get a little something going myself. Okay?
Too easy.
Can you give me a little tour of what we're walking through right now?
This is the Rick Ross Clubhouse. That's what it somewhat is.
Yeah, that's the clubhouse. And we at the spot.
So
where
when
you
people
at?
look at Rick,
Hey, where you? Hey, what? Yo, hey, where you at? I'm in the hangar. What the hell you doing in the hangar? Just chilling, man. I'm just chilling, man. I'm sitting here chilling, man. I'm just smoking, man. I'm sitting there motherfucking smoking, man. They washing the cars and shit. I think I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where we gonna go today. I'm tired. I'm shit. What else? Oh, okay, shit. I'm finna pull up. All right, pull up.
Rick Ross, they see all these cars, they see your empire, they see the businesses. But there's once upon a time, you weren't Rick Ross, you were Windex William. Tell me who Windex William is.
I began washing cars at early as 13. And it was something that I loved to do because I love cars that much. The more I could be around the car, I was like, yo, they gonna pay me and tip me for this? Yo, that's crazy. And I'm getting to sit in a car that, damn, I would do anything just to look at. So it's like it was a win-win for me.
One thing I read from your book, Hurricane, is that when you were wiping down these cars, the hustlers requested you. What did you learn from the hustlers? What about their mindset? What about their mentality did you take away from these hustlers that you got to meet?
I understood that at an early age. I understood the power of $1. I saw what hustlers could do with a $10 tip. So if you was getting your car washed and you was tipping whoever was washing the car $10 to $15, everybody stopped what they was doing to wash your car. And I knew at a young age I wanted to be a big tipper. I want to pull up and stop what they doing and take care of Rose. I understood the science of mathematics.
Right.
I want to talk about your portfolio. Can we walk over here and you tell me?
I always wanted to do that too. Like that's one of the things that I love doing. Like I'll pull up and I'm a big tipper. You do good service, I give you $100, $200. Like, you feel me?
Part your alcohol portion of your portfolio.
I began understanding branding as soon as I got in the game. I understood, once again, the science of mathematics because I was standing in the club already. I'm in the club. The bottles are next to me. I'm doing this 5 nights a week. Why don't I create a relationship with the bottles that's next to me?
Right.
I'm already standing next to them for free.
Right.
Can you break
for
down
sure.
a little bit of, okay, so when you get into these deals, are you looking for equity? Are you looking for the exit? Are you looking for the cash flow?
Every deal is different. Some things you could see the long-term vision on. Some you may not. Some things you may want to, let's keep this to a 3-year situation and we'll come back in 3 years and rediscuss what's going on if it's good for both of us. But some of them you see right out the gate.
You're a money-making factory, but I read recently that you walked away from a 7-figure cigarette deal. So you don't take all money that comes your way. What's your criteria?
For me to be great at what I do, it's got to
I
be
can't
something
do no
that I really
cigarette
admire,
deal, bro.
something that I really love. I'm not just going to rep Luke Belaire when I'm in the club. No, everywhere it's a part of my lifestyle.
If you spending thousands of dollars on designer jeans and hundreds of dollars on Jordan shoes, and you still ain't got no skin routine, that is a violation. I can't talk too crazy about you though, cause that used to be me. My skin routine used to literally be water. You know, guys, we don't know about skincare. That's why I'm so happy to partner with Tej Hanley. Now, the best part about Tees is it's simple. You do not have to think too much. You know, me and our minds, we ain't for all that complicated skin routine. Wash, scrub, moisturizer. Takes like 2 minutes. Dos minutos for all of my Spanish friends. And honestly, the biggest difference for my skin was the scrub. I had my wife telling me like, "Ooh, your skin look good." I said, "For real, baby." After a couple weeks of this scrub and this whole routine, my skin started feeling way smoother. And I've been looking better on camera. It's a reason why you keep seeing celebrities and other creators talking about this stuff. It just works and it's super easy to stay consistent with. Now, because Tej Hanley is sponsoring this video, they giving all of y'all 40% off plus a free gift. Christmas came early. Use the link in the description or in the pinned comment. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your girl think. Let me know what the little girls you trying to holler at. Let me know what they think. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, make sure you click that link because that's the link that you need to click in order to get 40% off and a free gift that's worth $20. I'm trying to help you.
That's something that I really love. That's something that I really enjoy, so it's fun for me. But if you try to hand me a Newport or a Marlboro, that'll fuck up my energy and my vibe. I don't want that. Now, do I smoke? Of course I smoke nice herbal flowers, but I don't smoke squares.
Was it hard to walk away when you're looking at that much money on the table?
Hell no.
Nah, not if I know I'm not gonna do it wholeheartedly.
You have 20 plus years in the game. You have longevity, which is rare right now. I think especially right now in rap, you hear about these guys, they pop up big for about a year, year and a half, and then they start to fade away. What are the biggest mistakes rappers are making when it comes to money and when it comes to having longevity right now?
You want to stack your paper so you can understand your possibilities. Let them stack for a year, and at the end of the year, now look at your possibilities of the next move you can make. Instead of going to get a quick watch and a quick thick chain and some Dior sweaters, let that shit set up. And at the end of the year, you could go get a 5-bedroom with a swimming pool. And then on top of that, just make it an Airbnb. Shit, put your cousin in one room. Let them know you handle the lights. You know, I'm just a hustler. I'm gonna find a way to do something.
So, because the average rapper I know that signed a deal in the last couple of years, immediately they're going to get teeth, they're going to get jewelry, and they spend a good chunk of their advance. They don't even know that they have taxes on the back and they have to take care of. And by the time they're done spending on random bullshit, they're almost broke again.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. And that's one thing that I was fortunate to learn in the streets before I got in the rap game.
Yep.
I had the experience of making a little bit of paper and losing it.
Yeah, I did too. I had that experience. Like right before my YouTube blew up and I really started touching some money, I had already had the experience of having some money, going broke, getting it again, going broke, getting it again, going broke. It's like, okay, wait, hold on. We did this about 3-4 times. I'm gonna have to do something different. Shit, I can't keep going broke. You feel me? So by the time I really blew, and I feel like God waited until I really knew how to handle some money before he gave me a whole lot of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you do. You go to a dice
Forever
game,
grateful for
you
that.
come in with $800, you leave with nothing. Oh, you got to experience that. And you tell yourself, I'll never go broke again. I'll never go broke again. But you go broke again.
Exactly.
And you do it again. And that's when you begin to learn to respect the power
money.
of $1. I
No
didn't
cap.
buy nothing. I just went and ran it all the way up, stacked it in a shoebox. Let's see what it looked like at the end of the year. Now let's see what we could go play with.
Right.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey,
You run car shows, you're a car collector. Tell me about what we're looking over here and how it plays a part in your life.
Okay, so, you know, this being my hangar, this a few of my favorite toys. I'm up with 200 cars in my collection. And these right here, just this, you know, they different vibes. That's 57 Renzel, that's a Bel Air 1957. I spent more than 5 years building that. I have more than $500,000 in that car.
In that one car.
Facts.
Damn.
The one next to it is a 57 station wagon that only drives off airplane
See,
fuel.
I like them old schools, but I ain't a nigga that ain't finna have all them old schools. Give me one of them, you feel me? What I do want, I want a real, like, super old, dumbass old, like, Rolls Royce. I'm talking about, like, the fucking 1800 Rolls Royce. I want one of them. I don't know why.
The one next to it is a 69 Camaro I've never even sat in. The one next to it with the big blower, that's a 73 Caprice. You know, that's arguably the most sought after donk. This a 96 Impala. This is a dope boy favorite. This has 2,200 miles on it. And then when I was graduating in high school, Suburbans and 1500s, I never sat in these either. I have a 1971 that's gonna complete this trifecta.
You're not just a collector, you also run a show.
I do. The Rick Ross Car Show. This will be the June 13th will be the 5th annual Rick Ross Car Show. And it just started as
He do that shit at his
Conversation with
house?
Me, 57 Freddie. Here we are, 5th year.
All these are 25 million plus records you've sold.
The
Damn.
number is
That's crazy.
multiplied since then, but most definitely these are all releases that was released
25
with my
million is
partnership.
crazy.
If you were to sign another rapper now, what are you looking for?
You know, an artist with a very distinct, unique gift, flow, tone, you know, and just somebody that has that burning desire to succeed. That means more to me than anything. You can't let me out hustle you. If I'm out working you don't even have a chance. Just go quit.
He's creating his own world. Like,
Yeah.
can you imagine if you just wanted to do everything you want to do? Your name's
could
on
do
the
it right
jet.
now.
You're doing business deals while you're puffing a joint.
Yeah.
You got your Rolls Royce being washed outside.
Literally.
And that's the power I think we do all have. There is an amount of luck. There is an amount of being born in the right circumstances or having destiny match up with you. But I really do think
It's
with
a-
enough
it's amount
hard
of
work
that.
and years of dedication,
Yeah,
you can
you
create
can do that.
a lifestyle that it's your own heaven on earth in a way.
Literally.
Yeah, you still have trouble.
And that's what I refuse to live any other way, gang. I'm still young, 27. I'm living great for 27, but I refuse to live any other way than having my last name on that jet. My shit, nigga. I'm in Italy I'm doing a business deal. I just said yes to 600,000 while I'm smoking a joint, sitting in the back of the plane. We ain't even going nowhere. I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? My wife is in Italy. She chilling with her, you feel me, her best friend or whatever the fuck. She like, babe, I want you to try this restaurant with me. Okay, I'm about to fire up the jet right now. I'll be there tomorrow. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, I'm trying to live like, I'm talking about in every day. I'm trying to live like that. I don't want to do this shit every now and then. I want to live like that every day.
And issues, but you
I'm
want
buying
a
new
life where you
cars
wake
for
up
no
and you are
reason.
excited.
And on top of that, bro, people underestimate how much good you can do with money. Like you do a lot of good with money, gang. You could feed people. You can take care of people. You can influence economies. You can really like do a lot of good with you can do a lot of good with money, bro.
To hit the ground every single day. That's just how you want to operate. And he's doing that, and I think that's really inspiring.
Hell
I call
yeah.
my wife Sweet Cheeks. Sound like you got a Sweet Cheeks as well?
Oh man, you gotta have a sweet cheeks.
They're key to the
That's
operation.
beautiful right there. See, that's what slippery soap does. Look at that. Not to mention that's the Mansory edition. It
Yes,
only
sir.
run you 800,000.
Only a little light,
Yeah,
800,000.
like 800.
That's
Is it ever
all,
hard to
man,
make
you know
a
what
big
I'm saying?
purchase like that?
Yeah.
Towards the beginning, when you first started.
Oh, without a doubt. You got to move with timing.
When I first started dating my wife, I wasn't making that much money. So when we go to a restaurant and she'd order 2 appetizers, I was like, oh no. Like I started thinking about the bill.
No, you wasn't.
She taught me how to enjoy
No, you
life a little bit
wasn't.
more.
No, you wasn't.
But now I feel a little bit
Not
more.
the 2 appetizers.
Dude, but you have to sacrifice at the beginning and aggressively save. Just like you said, you sat on
gotta
the money.
invest.
The first deal you did,
Facts.
you sat on it.
Facts.
I didn't try and spend anything crazy. I still don't. I want to be in a position of untouchable money
Of course.
until
That's
I get
most
there.
definitely the goal. And it's a blueprint that you have to follow to get there.
Let's
But-
head to
but the big
AutoZone.
picture. Let's go
I
to
hear we
Auto-
got to stop there. Ross, from what I understand, you got some secret weapons on your team. Tell me about your sister.
I don't believe she's no longer a secret. I think they know. When it comes to the Empire, Maybach Music Group, and everything that falls under that umbrella, upwards and over 30 plus partnerships, my mother created the blueprint, and my
That's what's
sister
up.
most definitely is at the top of that, making sure everything moves the way it should.
What kind of responsibilities
up.
that your mom and sister handle for the business?
Oh, everything for me. It's just like the mob, baby. It's just like the mob.
What gets you up in the morning? What gets you excited right now? What's the thing that you're motivated by right now?
Oh man, look at us. We riding through Carol City in a Rolls Royce. That was always the plan. A lot of my homies didn't live to get to see it.
Yeah.
A lot of them in the penitentiary will never come home. But this was always the plan. Regardless of how we made it there,
We was
that
gonna get
was
there.
always the plan.
Hell
This
yeah.
my high school right here, Miami, Carol City. It's Cheap Nation. This shit where it go down, baby. It's Carol City.
That's where you used to play football.
Black and
is that the
orange,
hood,
better
Carol
believe
City?
it.
Looks like a great school.
No,
This
this
is like
is
a
new.
real nice school.
This ain't the one they had Rose in.
Oh,
Look at
okay.
Popeyes. We had a Popeyes right behind our high school. How could you not love chicken? That's what made me invest in the Wingstop.
When Rick Ross says he loves chicken, he puts his money where his mouth is. He's a fiend for lemon pepper wings, and he's turned that passion into dozens of Wingstop franchises. Now, it's uncertain how many total locations he has or how much each location makes, but if we use conservative estimates from the interviews he's done, we can guess that he owns at least 25 Wingstops, and in total that these probably generate between $5 and $7 million a year in profit. And you can bet that
25. Wait, hold on. In total?
conservative estimates from the interviews he's done, we can guess that he owns at least 25 Wingstops, and in
25 Wingstops. Let's do some math on that. 25 Wingstops. 5 million. So that's 5 million divided by 25. That's 200,000 a year per wing. Shit, I'm not gonna buy me a wing.
in total that these probably generate between $5 and $7 million a year in profit. And you can bet that in this business, Ross gets high off his own supply.
Know how this shit move. This shit a train, and the train don't stop for nothing.
Choo choo, baby.
You better f***ing believe it.
Are you, sir?
Wonderful.
That's good.
You already know. Man, much love. Appreciate it.
So tell us about this move in your portfolio.
Okay, so this was something that was really, to me, like super cool.
Oh, he got
it
that
goes
shit
back
in
to
the
us when we were
AutoZone?
washing
Damn.
cars right up the street. Look, those same cars, the 57 Bel Air.
The dunks.
The dunks. The
Florida dunks.
Yeah, the palm trees in the background.
So this is
Just
a full
represent the
circle moment.
culture.
You went from
Without a doubt.
washing the cars as a young kid to now you own
Now
the
you
product
selling the product that they wash
wash
the cars
An
with.
amazing partnership
crazy.
with Jeremy Lewis. Shout out to him. He had the product, and you know he was taking care of my cars, and I just said, man, I believe in it. I think we could take this somewhere else, and so.
And I think a key part of this game is ownership. The way you make money is not being compensated for your time so much, but for owning equity
owning,
parts
yeah.
of a company.
Without
Talk to me
doubt.
about this.
A beginning is a beginning. You got to start somewhere, and that's
Right.
cool. But having equity, you most definitely want to get to the core of the situation. What's happening, baby? What's happening, baby?
Yeah, because I think anyone that wants to chase true wealth, whether it's owning a home health care, owning a daycare, owning a car wash line.
Right. Owning anything.
Owning
I just made
anything.
an investment recently. I got like a 3% share in a mental health company out in Arizona that's hopefully gonna help a lot of people and gonna print. So it's two things that go hand in hand very well.
Without a doubt, without a doubt. And for a lot of people that may not understand, 3% is a nice percentage.
Hell yeah.
That could potentially
Very
be
nice.
millions upon millions upon millions upon millions.
3% is a
We're
nice,
speaking of
nice
3%.
nice chunk.
And that depends on, once again, what you're talking about.
Should we
That's
head
a
to
nice
checkers?
chunk, nigga.
Why not? It's the biggest bezel, baby. One of these tires shine, a ceramic spray wax, a quick detailer,
You're really stocking
a
up.
wheel cleaner, and a neutral, yeah. Where we could do this at. Shout out to AutoZone once again, an amazing partnership.
That's some
We
hard
hearing
shit.
this
I ain't gonna
vibe.
lie.
And
Now
so
niggas be telling jokes about how he goddamn it used to be the police. I don't give a damn who he used to be. This nigga is rich. Show me, nigga. Help me. Help! Nigga. Help! Help me.
I come in different AutoZones, I walk around and just look for different things. I always find something new that I never knew they carried. That Rick Ross Car Show, June 13th. What's up, baby?
How you doing,
Much
sir?
love, Big Eddie.
Yes.
Much love.
Well, I remember you since high school.
Did
That's
you?
crazy.
Yes, sir.
You went to Carol City?
Yes, sir.
Carol City Chiefs in this motherfucker. You already know what it
Come on,
is,
man.
baby. You already know.
But by the time you finally got your product in the store.
Y'all see me right here in Carol City at AutoZone. Two bosses, two shot callers.
That's it.
You already know what it is. Slippery soap. The boss gloves.
That nigga ugly. You can tell he always hot too. So
Ross, can you give the people some motivation today?
You only live once, baby.
look at the camera. Camera
You
shot.
start with life and end with death. When is that day? Who knows? We don't know. Will you be prepared?
The older you get, you think more about death?
No, the reality, it becomes more, realistic every day.
You seem like a guy that almost never gets nervous.
You might be right.
That's your aura, at least.
You might be right.
Because a
You
lot
might
of
be
people are
right.
plagued by anxiety. They're plagued by not having confidence.
I don't
in
take
themselves.
medication. I was having this conversation with one of my and they like, homie, you got all these businesses and you don't take no anxiety medications.
No.
It's a beautiful thing. Me purchasing this Checkers was the
Oh,
very
he
first
actually
one.
owned
So
this
after
one.
our
It's
football
crazy.
games as a football team on Friday nights, we all would go back to the high school, turn in our football, our game equipment, the jerseys, etc. Then we all came to Checkers because
had that
that's
cheap.
what we could afford.
Right.
But my beginning with
Checkers
my
had
first
that
Checkers,
low,
it
boy.
wasn't even about.
We used to eat Checkers when we was broke too. They had a little chicken box. That motherfucker was like $2.89 after taxes. The little 6 little pieces, the little small little nuggets with some fries. Shit.